Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be covering UiPath GenAI Activities or Integration Service Activities. So what today I will be covering in this video is what is AI Unit, where to check the consumption of AI Unit, how to set up connection for GenAI activities, and all these activities that are mentioned over here. We'll go through each and every one of them, and I will show you how to use these activities. So first thing first, what is AI Units? Basically, AI unit is to measure uses of AI products. So there are different models which are provided by UiPath. Whenever you consume them, you will be consuming in the backend some AI units. So where can we check this AI units? If I go to orchestrator, click over here, go to admin, go to licenses, and here consumables. When you go to consumables over here, you can see a AI unit tab over here. Uh, Mine is not 24 hours updated. That's why it is not updated over here. But I'll show you. It looks like something these AI units. So total number of AI units will be shown over here. Uh, Currently we have 10K and 1K we have already used out of that. And where is all the consumption going? Some of them we have used in communication mining. Some of them we are using GenAI activities. Wherever we are using AI units, it will be shown according to that. So this is where you can see the consumption of AI units. Uh, cool. So it will be written over here AI units, and you can see the similar like which I showed in the photo, the consumption of AI units over here. Awesome. Let's go to Studio. Okay. So for working with GenAI activities, if I show it over here, yep, UiPath GenAI activities. To work with this UiPath GenAI activities, we need to install a package called Integration Service Package. Show you the package. It's called Integration Service Activities. Basically, you need to go to Manage Package and you need to find Integration Service Activities package. So I have already installed this package in my demo. So you just need to go and find this Integration Service Activities package. After installing only, then only you will be able to see all the activities of UiPath GenAI activities. Okay. Uh, After installing the package, we also need to make a connection. So for making a connection, let's assume that I will be taking you from the first activity, content generation. Enable this. Okay. To make a connection, we need to click on this add new connection over here. As I already created, my name is already coming over here. So where can you see your connections? So if I go to my orchestrator and here in the integration service, if I search Gen AI, here's Gen AI and connections, I can see my connection is already created. For the demo, I will disconnect it and we will again connect so that you will know what you need to do to establish connection for your Gen AI activities. It's a little bit slow. Okay, so it has been deleted. Okay, either you click it over here and make connection, or you can directly go to the activity and click on add new connection. Either way is fine. I will do like this. I clicked on add new connection over here. This pop-up will come and I will click on connect. Okay, so my connection is successful. If I go over here, I am able to see my connection. Okay, uh, let's go with the first activity that for our GenAI activities is content generation. Basically, content generation is like a chat box only. Whatever the prompt that you will give, it will give you an output for that prompt. So only thing is that you need to select a model. So all these models are there: GPT 3.0, 4.0, Gemini, 1.5, 1.5 Pro. So I'll be selecting the GPT 4.0, and I will be giving. So I already given one prompt over here. Give me mixed reviews on Trump presidential candidate with all pros and cons. So let's see what output it generates. If I go to content generation and properties, I can see output as top generated text that I already variable that I have created. Show you what it does. Okay, I will run this. It's basically like chatting with our chat GPT, like chatting with our Gemini. It's similar to that. So similar to that, we give prompts over there. We will be giving a prompt over here. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so we got all the pros and cons, why Trump is a better candidate or not, everything. So you got it, right? What we were trying to achieve is similar to our chat. Okay, I will cancel this. Okay, done. Awesome. Okay. Uh, After content generation, let's go to categorize. Categorize is basically we will be categorizing whatever the data that we will be giving. We need to categorize this into different categories. So, okay. So for categorize, we need to define categories into a dictionary format. And okay, so what I did, basically what I will be doing, the content that I have generated from the my first prompt, I will be feeding it to my categorize category, and the few categories that I have created, I will be showing you over here. Uh, so basically, I took few of the categories like First War of Independence, 1857, Jallianwala Bagh Massacre, 1999, Gandhi's Dandi March. So these are the keys, and this is our value. So whenever it is matching with our value, then this key will be our output. So that will be our category. So I have already defined the key value pairs over here, and let's see. Now the content that I've created is regarding Trump, and it is not regarding anything that is related to this. So let's see what output we will get. So in this also, if I go to category and go to properties, I can see out category over here. Okay, so let's see. We'll run it. What happens? Okay, so the first prompt that pros and cons of Trump. And okay, so the category that I got is other. So because it is not matching with the categories that I have mentioned, that's why the output of this is other because it falls into a other category. Now let's see if I give some context regarding the categories that I have mentioned. So let's see the categories again. So I'll be asking something regarding Dandi March, Gandhi's Dandi March. Let's see if we get a match with our category. I'll be changing my prompt over here. Hmm, brief idea about the Dandi March. Okay, save and Let's run it. Let's see. Okay, so Dandi March and everything regarding salt about Gandhiji, what route they took, what the perceptions, symbolism, impact, and everything. We got it correct. Now let's see if it categorized correctly or not. Click on OK. Okay. So it has categorized it correctly that Gandhi's Dandi March 1930. So it is because the data was matching with our key value pair. That is why it has categorized it correctly. Awesome. So the use case can be of this one, when you get a ticket, you get a different level of ticket, like a high risk ticket, medium level ticket, or a ticket with you can take action at any time. So you can categorize the ticket on different levels according to uh, creating a key value pair. What is the priority of the particular ticket? That can be one of the use case for categorize activity. Awesome. We'll go next and okay. So next activity is rewrite. In the rewrite, basically is what rewrite is doing is whatever the text that you will be giving, it will be rewriting it according to whatever the instruction that you will be giving. So in first, we have seen that give a verified about the Gandhi's and the March. That is our text. The output of that text, I will be only giving the same text output to the rewrite, and the instruction that I gave is write it in a 50 words, and the output language should be Hindi. That is what I have mentioned over here. And the properties, the output of this rewrite content, I'll be getting it in the message box. So let's see what output we get for the rewrite activity. Awesome. First, this is the first about Gandhi's Gandhi March, and let's see what is the output that we get for rewrite. Okay, we got output in Hindi as I already mentioned. The output language should be Hindi, and in 50 words, that is also we got. Awesome. So now you know about rewrite. Let's go to next activity. Let's disable this. Ah, next is language detection. Okay. Basically, a language detection is self-explanatory. So whatever I'll be keeping this, rewrite and yeah, search box. So the Hindi, basically the output output of rewrite we got in Hindi, but our model don't know whether what kind of output that we got. So for that, the output of rewrite, I'll be feeding it to language detection. Let's see what output we get for this. Okay, what it is saying, language is not declared. Okay, not declared. Control K. Now it is declared. Awesome. We know it is Hindi, but our model don't know. So let's see how the language detection works and whether it is able to. Let's make it interesting. Uh, Instead of Hindi, I'll be using another language. Let's use let's use French. Okay, awesome. And run this. Okay, sorry, I accidentally clicked over here. Let's use French. French. Save, run. So there will be a very good use case when we will be feeding any kind of invoice data, and we want to know what language is it in. So you will know by feeding data to language detection. So we got the rewrite output into German, sorry, into French, and let's feed it to our model. And by language detection, we got the output of it detected language. It's French, which is correct. Awesome. So now you know about language detection also. Okay. For the next thing, I think we won't be needing this one, so I will disable this, and this two also. Okay. So next is detect object. Basically, in detect object, uh, we will be giving our object. Let me remove this error first. Uh, okay, names of detect object is not control K. Okay, that is gone. Awesome. So let's see. In basically, we need to give an image to this, and inside that image, we will get what is there in that image. But for that also, we have to mention the entities. So the search will be limited for that one. So if I go to entities and open it, okay. First, I will be showing you what image that I am feeding it to a detect object. Okay, disable this. This. Okay, so I'll be feeding this image. So this is a cartoon image of Johnny Bravo, one of the very famous cartoon. I'll be giving it this image, but to understand what is there to detect what image is this, we have to give some entities in dictionary format. So I have given some of the entities to narrow down that search. First is Powerpuff Girl. I have given so is it matching with this description? This is the key. This is the value. I get Donald Duck. This is the description of Donald Duck and Johnny Bravo. Basically this one. So when it is matching with this description only, then only we will get correct output that what is there into our image. So okay, so let's run and then let's see what output of detect object that we will get. Okay, so we get the output into a list format. So for that, we'll just break it over here into immediate window. I will just add names of the detected object and enter. Cool. The name of detected object is Johnny Bravo, so which is correctly matching with our image and the entities that we have provided. So this is how a detect object works. Awesome. Okay. Let's go to the next category, generate email activity. Okay, generate email. Enable. Again, in all these activities, models that you have to select only. For generate email also, again, the variable must be not declared. Control K. Okay, so I'll be writing I want to write an email. For this, I'll be using a generate email. So it's a prompt that I have given, write me a mail about wrong salary in the month of June to Aniket. So to inform Aniket that, I got some wrong salary in the month of June. Okay. And the output language, again, I have selected it as a Hindi. Uh, let's make it as a English only. Okay, save. And let's see what output that you get. I'll be using a model. Again, let's change the model to 3.5 and run. Let's see what output for generate email we will get. Awesome. Uh, Subject clarification of due salary issue, dear Aniket, and all this regarding that I got the wrong salary and all. So we got it correctly. Awesome. Click on OK. Okay. So the style also that we can mention in our mail format. So the style is persuasive over here. If I change the style to witty, let's see what kind of mail we get. Awesome. Regarding the salary, the text must be something witty in this one. So again, the style of writing format also we can mention into our generate email. Okay, let's go to next activity, image analysis. Okay, for image analysis, basically we have to feed a image. And what output that we will get from image is basically, let's see what we get from that image. So for this, I'll be using this image. Basically, our Prime Minister wrote a letter to Brett Lee, congratulating him and everything. So let's feed this image and let's see what output that we will get from our image analysis. Okay, the file I already mentioned over here, and okay, image type is file. Again, you can give a public URL over here. The prompt, what is this image? I have just a basic prompt that I have mentioned. Model I'll be using is Gemini 1.5, or we can change the model to GPT 4.0. Save and let's run. Let's see what output we get for our image analysis. Awesome. This image letter is from Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi addressing a person named Brett Lee. The letter dated on this quite good. I mean, this is a quite accurate description of the letter that I have provided. I mean, the image that I have provided. Awesome. Okay, let's go to next activity. Ah, this is interesting one, sentiment analysis. So, okay, again, for sentiment analysis, we will be taking another text from our content generation and we'll be giving the output to our sentiment analysis. Uh, okay, let me fix this. Analysis variable is not declared. Okay, now the error should be gone. Awesome. Basically, in sentiment analysis, there are these parameters, so confidence level is there, and the key phrases are there. Basically, for any kind of data that you will be providing to your model, it will give the sentiment analysis like whether it is positive, negative, or confidence level between 0 to 1, basically. So let's see. So basically, key phrases refer to the most important words or phrases extracted from the piece of text that you will be feeding it to your model. And the confidence score is basically a numerical value showing that what is the confidence of that particular statement. It will be positive sentiment or it will be negative sentiment. So the confidence score indicates how the sentiment analysis and classification of that sentiment, whether it is positive, negative, or neutral. That is why the confidence score is there. Okay. Uh, Now, okay, the first prompt that we will be giving, okay, give me all mm, negative points about Joe Biden. Save and we'll be feeding Joe Biden. Okay, sorry. Give me all and save. Okay, so the all the points of the content generation, I'll be feeding it to my sentiment analysis, and let's see what output that we get for our sentiment analysis. Okay, the output of that content generation, I'll feed it to sentiment analysis, and again, all the variables will be checking is confidence level, key phrases, and analysis what we got. Awesome. Let's run and let's see. Okay, the text provided is only negative in sentiment because I have specifically mentioned that it should be negative points about Joe Biden, and it has written about COVID-19, foreign policy, and everything. The key phrases are also mentioned like age and health. And the sentiment is negative over here. The confidence score is 0.95, and overall confidence score is 1. As we are directly feeding it from model to this one, that's why the confidence score will be 1 only. Uh, but overall confidence is negative because I only asked for the negative points. So you got it, like how the sentiment analysis work. Awesome. Let's move to the next. This one is interesting one. Signature similarity activity. Basically, in our activities, signature similarity. This one. Okay, let's similarity score. Okay, reasoning. Okay, for signature similarity, basically we have to give two signatures. So it will be comparing both the signatures and telling us, what is the similarity score between them, or it will be giving us the reason why it is thinking that if this is the similarity score, why is that? Okay, so for this, I have used signature one. I'll be showing you this. This is just my name of my YouTube channel, Rock Ninja. So I have given this signature, and another signature is this one, where it is the same signature, but it is just in a small and not the capital letters. Okay, but both are different. And again, I have created the copy of the same one. So first we'll be giving the similar one to the model. So let's see what output it gives. Signature one, again here, and copy of signature. So let's see what output for this we will get. Okay, similarity score is 100. because both signature are same. Reason both images are identical and the contents in the series contains the same signature. Now let's try to give the second signature as small one. Let's see what we get. I'll just disable the first one. Scroll. Change the second signature to signature number two. Save. Rerun it again. Awesome. Now both signature are little different. So the similarity score is 85%. These are both images display handwritten text that appears to be signature. They include unique identifiers and personalized elements such as underline and the loop at the end. Awesome. As the name was not different, that's why it was just in small format. That's why the similarity score is below 100. Awesome. Uh, I hope this was good and you learned something from this. Let's see you in another video. Awesome. Thank you so much.